You're watching Let's Chat.
Music lovers, take note of this. We have got a free concert on the way to town, and if you love rock and you love blues and you love them even more when they're put together, this is the group for you. Meet the Empty Pockets. We have got Josh Sullivan, Erica Brett, Nate Bellin, and Adam Belasco. Good morning, one and all.
Morning, Chip.
All right, how did you get hooked up with these three guys? Right off the bat.
We were in a Buddy Holly musical.
Really?
And these guys were playing Buddy Holly and the Crickets, and I joined the show, and they scooped me right up.
All right. Your type of music best described as Chicago blues rock.
Yeah, I think so.
What makes what you do Chicago blues rock?
Well, we live in Chicago and we play blues, so that's a big part of
that.
it.
There's that.
But we also are very influenced by stuff like the Blues Brothers or Sweet Home Chicago,
Sure.
or our brilliant blues clubs and players in Chicago like Buddy Guy's, Legends, you know.
Or the Kingston Mines.
Yeah.
Chicago has long been known for the little blues joints, and let's face it, they're not fancy clubs, they're joints.
No, yes.
That's where the best music is.
Yes, absolutely.
What got you influenced on your instrument when you were a kid?
Oh God, probably the Beatles first. I'm the drummer. I love Ringo, but I played in band. In 5th grade, I had a snare drum, and then I got a full kit now.
So our favorite part of Adam is similar to the best part of Ringo, which is like play the beat for the song, not always trying to show
That's
off.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good point. All right, same question for you. What got you involved with music when you were a kid?
Oh, it was my folks. My dad was a trumpet player, and so he was like, you should learn how to play an instrument.
Yeah.
And boy, did I hate it initially, because it was very structured lessons, and I didn't understand. But when I became a teenager and I started listening to music, I was like, oh, this is what it is.
I get it.
And I started to put the pieces together of the puzzle, and then I was like, oh yeah, all right, now I get this. Let's do it.
One of the things that Mark Twain said years and years ago, which kind of applies to this situation, is it ain't enough to know the words, you got to know the music.
That's right.
I love a Mark Twain quote.
How do you guys know when you were in the pocket with each other up on stage playing?
Ooh.
Aside from the looks, how do you know when you are on it?
Well, actually, like in the pandemic, we couldn't see each other. We played in different rooms in our studio.
Doing live streams, as everyone did during the pandemic.
Yeah, and we were doing live streams, and so we really could only listen to each other. And I really think that helped us become a really cohesive group.
Great word too, the pocket. When you're in the pocket, I'm a guitar player, it feels good.
Yeah.
You know.
It feels right. And when
You
you're
know.
not, it feels like you can't get on the escalator.
I love the way you put that. Really cool album here. Tell me about this. And this is, yes, on vinyl. We were talking during the break. I'm a vinyl guy. Tell me a little bit about this album by the Empty Pockets.
This was released in 2022, and it was the #1 blues album the week it was released in Billboard magazine.
Killer.
Which was really cool. And now we're doing an independent-only record store release.
Here in Chattanooga.
And we're celebrating it at Yellow Racket Records, where you can go buy our vinyl in a store, which is basically a dream come true for an artist.
Sure. And this is not just any album. This is actually a purple etched album.
Oh,
it's a really cool color, and it's got designs in the vinyl itself that you really can't see here on camera. So I got to ask you guys, what's next for the Empty Pockets?
Well, we're performing here in Chattanooga at Yellow Racket Records on Wednesday.
For free. So come on by.
How are you doing that? How are you doing a free concert?
We're hoping to sell a lot of those, Chip.
We're terrible business
We're the Empty
people.
Pockets. We're not smart.
We don't know what we're doing.
And let's face it, even if you were charging admission for the concert, it's still life on the road.
Yes,
It is.
Yeah. I've seen some of your videos online. Is touring as much fun on the road as you guys make it look? Or does it turn into a job?
It's a job.
It's both. It's
I
absolutely
love
both.
touring.
Yeah, we love it.
Sure. Always good to get back home to sweet home,
Chicago.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I could sing that. We're out of time, so I won't. Find out more about this great group. They are called the Empty Pockets, and the concert is coming up when?
Wednesday. Yellow Racket Records at 6 o'clock.
It's on Main.
Can't wait. It is going to be a lot of fun. Check out more. TheEmptyPockets.com. TheEmptyPockets.com.
Thanks, Chip.
We'll be right back with more. You're welcome. Thank you. Keep it here on Let's Chat. Great to see you guys.